Hello there, Leo. Let's look at your purpose. I'm Michelle B. Now, purpose. That is what lights us up. The thing that makes us so excited and it benefits not just us, but it benefits the world, a big community or our smaller community, just one other person, our entire family. But it's something that makes us feel really good, that we enjoy doing, that makes other people's lives better. Okay, but sometimes we're not in alignment with our purpose. Some of us know what our purpose is, and that really helps. But even though we know what we want, we have all these obstacles in our way. They're usually in the form of subconscious fears and doubts. Some of us just have no clue what our purpose is. I believe it is whatever we're doing that makes us happy, and it doesn't matter whether or not it's glorified in our society. But anyway, we usually have something that's holding us back. And so let's get a look at that. We're going to look at the fears and doubts. We're going to look at the root of the fears and doubts. And then once we've identified what the issues are, we can use our conscious minds to redirect our thoughts away from sabotaging ourselves and toward being able to live in alignment with our purpose. So the first couple cards that I have are all about the doubts and fears. It's describing the doubts and fears, the world and the Three of Swords. Okay, so Leos, some of the Leos that are tuning into this right now, first of all, are feeling like their time is up. It's too late. This is not the first time. I got this also from Taurus, that they felt like it wasn't the same cards, but it's the same energy. Like, I've already reached my peak and now I'm done. Like, you might have already had some major successes in the past, but now you're like, okay, so that cycle's done. And therefore I'm done with it. The Three of Swords is like, there's this heartbreaking energy. And okay, so what I'm getting is that there's some Leos that are like, I already had a success. I'm getting older. I don't feel like I can step up into this new thing. I can't. It may not be a new thing for a lot of you. You still feel in alignment with this purpose from before that you had a lot of successes with in the past, but you don't know how to step it up to like a 2.0. You don't know how to get yourself back out there again to be helpful with people. And I really feel like there was some kind of heartbreak, maybe some kind of divorce or some other kind of emotional struggle that you were in recently. And it also could have been some kind of a lawsuit or something like that. Anyway, there's some kind of like heartbreak, this like a heart disconnection. And so that threw your vibration off so that you're not in connection with that spark, that excitement that makes you want, that lights you up when you think about this, like the thing that you're really good at. But I feel like you want to get back to it, or else the world wouldn't be here. You want to get back to it. You want to do that. You want to like have that feeling, that excited feeling that lit you up. You had it before. I know what this feels like. It's like it was so good before and I want to get back to it. Does it have to be the same way though? Maybe not. It may not look, this 2.0 phase for you, Leo, may not be the way that it was before. It might be something totally different, because the root of this, I feel, is it's a fear of learning new things. The page of Pentacles is all about learning the new skills, learning the new trades, learning the ways that you can tangibly be of service to your community or to the people that love you. There's some educating. There's some educating that needs to be done, right? There's some new skills that you need to learn. And this, with it being in reverse, it's like, I'm too old for that. I don't know how I'm going to afford it. But it's there. It's there, Leo. It's like right in my face. Like, it's time to do that. But you're like, no, you already knew this, right? You already knew that there's skills that you need to learn. It's just hard to get into, like when your vibration's down here, it's hard to get yourself excited about it. And so you're not lit up about it at all. Well, let's look at the actionable steps. We know what's wrong, right? Excuse me. That Three of Swords energy is super heavy. I really feel it intensely. And so I understand why it's really hard for you to wrap your head around. It's really hard for you to wrap your head around the idea that there's hope after going through such hardship, emotional hardship. Right now you're just like, I just want to zone out on Netflix. I just want to, like, scroll through other people's Facebook, whatever, and it's like blissing out on all the distractions in order to not think about what you need to be doing. But it's niggling at you. You know something needs to be done. You know what it is that you need to do. But it's just a matter of getting yourself motivated. Well, what steps you need to take? Whenever I have that Nine of Swords, I know exactly what it is. It's feeling trapped, feeling cornered, feeling like there's no place left for you to go. When we are trapped and we have done everything that we are emotionally and physically able to do, it should not be the last resort. But that's what ends up happening, is that we call out to a higher source. We call out to the divine in the form of prayer. And I've done my share, believe me, because I thought I was the only one that could do this, this, and this. You think that you're the only one that can step forward to learn new things. You're the only one that can motivate you. You're the only one that's responsible for moving this project or your passion forward. Sort of. That's true. But we sure do need that divine inspiration sometimes. And so, when I get cornered like this is the feeling of grief in the middle of the night, at feeling lost, totally lost, not knowing what to do. You see how she's got her hands cupped over her face? So she's like this. This is what she needs to do, right? Turn that grief into hope. And I say, as I'm falling asleep, I say, please give me guidance. And in your case, in the spirit of the reading that we've had so far, you would say, please give me guidance on being inspired. Show me what to be excited about. Show me the inspiration. Show me opportunities that will light me up on going forward in the next phase of my purpose. And what happens is the answers will come to you within, sometimes right away, sometimes within hours, sometimes 2 days, but the answers come. They always do if you listen, okay? So anytime that you're in this cornered place, anytime that you're in this place, that's when you call out for guidance. And it will always come. It's never going to say the guidance in the form of God or the universe or your higher self. It will never say, oh, well, now you're coming to me. No, it will never say that to you. It will always welcome you. It will always nurture you, and it will always be happy to guide you. Okay? So the guidance is coming. All you have to do is ask for it. Sometimes we have to get cornered before we ask for it. All right. But finally, to increase our sense of, what's the word? I have my little spread here. Nurture self-belief. How to nurture self-belief? Try to spend time, happy time, with the people around you, with the people that you love. You got your COVID pod, your pandemic pod, your quarantine friends. Have time with them. Be heartfelt. Put yourself in a positive state. This is a very positive, happy card, and it's in direct contrast with that Three of Swords energy, that heaviness, that heartbreak in the Three of Swords. It's like it crushes out the negativity of that when you surround yourself and become positive at all costs, I am always going to be positive all the time, opportunities just start pouring in. Reasons to be happy start showing up if we start being happy. Okay? This is where I'm closing out. I love you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I've been Michelle B. And I will see you later.